here in a minute. Let's look at our rods real quick. Not too bad looking. Give you a little bit of view there. A little bit of a view. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get our baits on. Get those baits out there. Let's catch a catfish if we can. Let's do it. Let's go. Hey, Wild Hook. We just got done catching some small crappie. Now we need to catch some catfish. A couple of those I could use for live bait, but maybe too far over to the left. See, there's some stuff out in the water there, but appreciate it, man. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Wild Hook. We're just down the bank from where we were last night. I need to probably move another 20 feet to the right, probably. We'll see. No mic, no DJ. I'm mic'd right moment. I got to charge my battery a little bit. It's get a little bit of crappie fishing at the boat dock down here. Caught some tiny ones, but hey, it's fun catching any fish. So let's get our baits on, see if we can get anything. Someone to watch for an hour. Yeah, I've been fishing. I think I'll put that video out on my new channel. We just did a little fishing with my camera or my phone here because I didn't bring my GoPro. Big dummy, forgot his GoPro. Surely there's a clip in there somewhere. Was a lot of smoke on the water when I first got here. Of course, the windows were frosted up this morning. Hope the picture's fine. I don't know, 4 or 5. Nothing big. The bite seemed better in the evening than it does in the morning, which I don't get to go fishing in the evening, so only on Sunday. Let's get our bait on, see if we can catch anything. We still have some frozen shad. Probably about this size right here. About that size right there. That was the first one, I think. We kept him. That was the smallest one we got. Got a bigger one yesterday. Let's see, we still got some shad in here on the bottom of the bucket. It's pretty nice not having to refrigerate your bait because it'll soak the night. Alright, it's probably too big a bait, but we'll try it out. Creekster fishing, creek seeker. Welcome in. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. That would make a great short, wouldn't it? Here's what I ran into last night. The first fish. At the end of the night, instead of after the first fish, I didn't check the hook tip. It had a big burr on the side, it probably wasn't going to hook anything. I'm surprised I got it into the shed. Maybe that's why I had problems. Scales are piling up on that hook tip. Get in there. I don't like it. It's off the side. Much better, much better. Try to get it at an angle so it doesn't flip back into itself. It manages itself anyway. So we're going to sharpen that one on the orange one. We lost that fish. We would have had 4 fish last night. And my screws are coming loose. We need to put some Loctite on them, baby. Let's see, I have a screwdriver somewhere. Got a screwdriver today. Messed around. I always keep a tool kit for your reels in your tackle box or tackle truck, as Scotty says. I think that little Loctite would help that out. There we go. One more bait, of course they wrap around each other. Let's use a piece of cut crappie too, so we just caught that baby. Why not? Nice gut chunk of it. Nice gut chunk of crappie. Should be the ticket. Not completely clear. All right, we can fix that. We may have to go off for a second, but we can fix it. We'll see if that's any clear. I need to get out of the United States and Canada because their servers suck. How's it look now, Josie? It's a little foggy, but not too bad. Way better? All right. We'll see when it completely goes to it. I've learned to go to foreign countries at this time of morning, and at nighttime stay with United States. Hey, 13 people in. Appreciate it, guys. 5 thumbs up. Hey, there's old Scotty. Welcome in. We got a piece of crappie we're going to throw on the orange rod. First, we got to sharpen that hook. That thing's duller than crap. It's not so much the dulling she got to worry about, it's the burrs on them. I'm sure I ran into a rock or something. It has a, which side was it? This side? Yeah, you can run your fingernail against it. You can hear that noise. It stops right there. We just take this little pin file right across right along the groove there, and it'll straighten that on out. Well, the flat side might work too. Still a little bit. Yeah, I got nicked on something. Guessing a rock. Sometimes they come out of the package like that. I usually really look at them when I put them on. All right, then you just take a run against your fingernail. If it makes a line, you're good to go. Let's hook that through the bottom of that guts. Don't watch this on YouTube. Maybe we will. There we go. Nice bloody section. Yeah. Let's put my most important tool back in the top of the box. Collecting the files. Very, very important. Otherwise, I'd have to retie. I do not like retying. Oh. Just a Carolina rig on this baby. We also had some screws loose on this baby too. Not very loose. Now we got kind of a three-way rig going there. Two 2-ounce bank sinkers and a piece of cut shad. Same setup at 4-ounce. All right. See how that does. Welcome in, welcome in. Now we're cooking with gas. Hey, William, welcome in from the Philippines. Good morning, Rangeley from Maine. Oh, it's probably just drifting there on the last rod I just threw out. Kind of cloudy today, but that doesn't bother me at all. See if those catfish are biting today. Or if we'll have to make a move again today. Next move's probably a long ways away. It's evening in Philippines. All right. Well, good evening to you, buddy. Middle rod's doing a little bouncing there. We got a lot of leaves in the water. Hopefully it's not as bad as last night, but we're from Indiana. Here in the United States. Memory that makes you laugh. Hey, Jim Jet. Oh, I've got a memory that makes me laugh. The Q&A sticker of the day. I appreciate it, William. So, I used to be a weekend fisherman. Kind of a lazy fisherman, but I had to carry my big old chair, to the fishing spot. It was a pretty good walk, kind of heavy. I thought, well, I don't want to have to carry rod holders too. So I hooked up the PVC pipe to the chair. Both sides of the chair I had a rod holder. All was good until one day got up to reel one in, and the one rod went down, took the chair in the water and the pole. That's a funny memory right there. Come on, you gonna bite? You're just gonna play with it. Kind of looks like a bite. I'm a beginner for fishing. No problem. Yeah, so I would probably not recommend a rod holder on your chair. I also remember a story of hanging a bluegill over the side of an undercut bank. And I walked away. When I came back, my rod was in the tree roots along the side, and it was I can't remember, it was a 31-inch flathead. I think it was, but the bait was just barely in the water on top. But he broke that forked stick and took that rod down into the tree roots. That was another interesting story. Memory. Thumpy, how's it going? I appreciate it, William. That's a pretty nice spot. It's usually pretty shallow, but if the fish don't mind, that's okay with me. They are bouncing a little bit, but there's a little bit of current and debris in the water. We'll see if we wore our welcome out last night. What's up, Thumpy? How's it going? You working? Hardly working? You gonna get some thumps in the lunchtime? Eat a pepper and get some thumps? Hope about figured this out, this quality deal, because I just have to keep switching servers until I get it. Could be because of the clouds today. What is that racket? Could be a train or something. Zyro, welcome in. Mainly off grid. What up? What up? For the first time, I'm using hook with worm. Yep, hook and worm will get you some fish. Paige, we have not got a, well, before the live, I went crappie fishing, got a few, but no catfish so far. Been out here, started about 20 minutes ago. Nothing so far. Yep, you gotta go fishing tomorrow, huh? All right, sounds good to me. I'll be out here again maybe tomorrow, maybe. weather permitting, bait permitting. What's up, Zara? Where are you from? We're from Indiana here, fishing this little river here. I believe it's going down a little bit now, but I can tell by the mud on the bank right here in front of me. Looks like it went down maybe a 12 inches from the bank. East coast of Florida. All right. So I know a few channels in Florida. A few great channels actually. But appreciate it, William. Skeeter, welcome in. How'd you do last night, Skeeter? It was colder than crap out there, I know. We had to wait on Scotty for I don't know how long. We just had our baits dangling. But we ended up with 5 last night, me and Scotty. Rosa Ronnie, we got cut shad, and I do have a can't remember which one, but we got a oh, the orange one, cut crappie too. They've been biting on shad pretty good, but yeah, all done with tape, just to finish coats now. Total skunk. Yep, I'm sure you'll be out there again today. I went 3 days in a row getting skunk, probably longer than that. Just 3 days on this channel. Had one get off last night on the orange one because the hook was burred up. I'm assuming that's part of it. Looks like it's moving right now, but we got a bunch of leaves. We'll get a quick jerk on that if that's a fish. Might go today. Awesome. Can't catch any more catfish since it's gotten cold. Because it's tougher to, well, something's got on my line on that one. It's tougher to catch catfish when it gets cold. Yeah, that too. Yep, circle hooks are really good, but it takes a while. It takes a while to learn them. Yeah, we got a pile of leaves or something on. Yeah, most stuff got off. We was breaking leaves last night too. Seems like it got worse. So yeah, that cut crappies. Yeah, he's still on there. We'll shorten him up a little bit. Make him a smaller bait. Yeah, you gotta wait longer for the fish to bite. Sometimes be in a deeper hole, sometimes shallow. fishing in the daytime, you may need to be fishing at night. It's tougher to catch them in the daytime. You gotta be in the right spot because they ain't moving very much. All right, let's get this cut crappie out. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. There's a $70 rods, but they cost like $25 to ship since CatCon ain't there. That kind of sucks. They're just a medium channel cat rod. All right. They are cooking with gas now. Oh, what's going on there? Is that a bite? Is that a darn leaf again? No, the middle rod I just threw out. I didn't throw the other one out. It'll hang up here in a minute, maybe. Welcome in, Dan. Most fish slow down biting. Right, exactly. Yeah. I normally move during the daytime. I'll move a lot more. So yesterday we spent like an hour or so trying to catch a catfish in one spot, and as soon as I hit the next spot, they were biting. Right on, Jesse. That's very true. A lot of them colder eating fish, like trout, they eat that cold water up. Looks like a bite. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to distinguish the bite from the leaf sometimes. With a circle hook, you can't just go out there and jerk on it, so it will not work for you. You have to leave it in the rod holder, reel down on it, or just reel down on it within your hand. I see some people pulling on it, but that's you'd have to reel down at the same time. Same time they're pulling on it anyway. And they don't bite as hard either when it gets colder either. They don't always bite as hard. Yep, we're in Indiana, what they call the White River. It's never been white, but we call it white. That might be a bite. I don't think so though. I got a tree, I had a stick in the middle of the water there, hit my line on that far rod. I don't know what racket is going on. We got a fire truck going through. 17-inch trout. That's, yeah, it's kind of cloudy today. Yesterday was real sunny. That don't hurt my feelings there, Dan. I'm starting to think I should have done some more crappie fishing. Another fire truck. Dang. The fire truck's coming. We may scoot down the bank here a little bit more. If there's one on now, he'll let me know here. Let the bastard go. Hey, Justin. Try fish and chips. Cloudy weather. If it's available in Indiana. Mossberg, welcome in. You got it, Mossberg. Mossberg knows what's going on. I'll be catching up on some TV in the wintertime, though. Try to. Yeah, we're fishing for catfish. Actually, no, I've never caught a carp here. Of course, I've never caught a crappie here either, and we've caught some now. Sometimes you just got to go at the right time, I guess. Unless the carp eats cut bait, we'll probably never catch a carp here. We've tried corn, worm on occasion. We've caught catfish and we've caught smallmouth bass. I think that's about it in this spot. Most people wouldn't fish this shallow, but this river's pretty shallow, so there's not much you can do. You caught your only carp on cut bait. That's interesting. Yeah, we got a pile of leaves on that line. You can see it out in the water. That little one. I think what we'll do is we'll move the baits on down a little farther. have any better luck farther up. This time I'll take the tackle bag with me. Again and again. Now that I hear they eat chubs and all kinds of stuff, minnows, and every once in a while a lure. I ain't never caught one on a lure either, so we'll gather our stuff up. Keep an eye on those two rods for me. We'll be down the bank. It's actually a little farther than I thought it was, but all right, well, real better in than out, I would say. All right, let's move on down the bank, guys. Probably lose connection, but we'll go down a little farther. Big on. Hey, James, how's it going? Fishing in Indiana on the river here this morning. Probably should have done a little bit more crappie fishing. But sometimes you just move on down the bank here, you may get on more fish. I like that structure across there, but the only problem is it's hang up city. A lot of current over there. I don't know if we need a net, but we got one. shad on this one instead of a crappie. Let's see what we can do. Nice bloody piece of crappie here. Hope we didn't lose connection. Hey, you're gonna make fishing videos? Awesome. Hey, welcome in, Hunting and Stuff. I think I started out with just a phone. After a while, you just start talking to yourself all the time. Or that just may be me, I don't know. But going live is pretty fun. I've been live 40 minutes. 40 minutes hunting and stuff. We just made a move. I don't know, 30 feet down the bank. So not much of a move, but sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes just throwing your bait from a different angle will get you on a fish. If you've never tried it, you better start. And you can throw the exact same spot just from a different angle. Don't ask me why it works, but it does work. Yeah, we were down the bank a ways. Not much, but this current's pulling the line, so I don't think it's very deep by that tree over there, but good morning, Hunting and Stuff. All right, 32 people in, man. We are getting our pushed, I guess, today. Hope that will. Oh, that bloody piece out. We are just using cut shad today. We were using crappie, but took it off. I need to put some more line on that baby. It done broke off too many times. We did re-spool a crappie rod today. Couldn't fall asleep till 3 a.m. Got up at 6. I see a nap in my future. I think I went to bed about 3 myself. Got up about 8. I think we made it down here about 9 maybe. Hope you get that nap. Picture went to shit. Alright, looks a little blurry on my end too. Let's see if it's just a lens. See if it's a lens first. We did move too. Hope it's out there when we catch a fish. Alright, Let's see if my connection does. Everybody in here, but hey, we're back. We're back. Hello, everybody in here, but hey, we're back. We're back. Hello there. Somehow it switched me back to United States. I don't know why. They're just throwing this different angles, just a whole different ball game here. I quite agree with you there, Formidable. I love catching channel cats. That darn rod but moved in the rod holder. Hope that looks great now. Good. Somehow it got switched to the United States, and we only got a little bit to go. I gotta get home and get some lunch. Spaghetti today, I think. I saw put in for the order of garlic bread because nobody else likes it but me. I said, that's more for me. She likes bass. I do like my smallmouth fishing. I don't get on very many largemouth, but we do get on some smallies all the time. This river's full of them. Is that a bite on the orange one, or is that stupid leaves? Hey, Doug, I caught you last night on my channel. Appreciate it, brother. Me and Scotty was fishing. This is my second channel. Welcome in, Fat Cat. How's it going today? Don't believe we've even had a bite today this morning, but we did get over there and get some crappie around the boat ramp. We'll have to put those in the refrigerator today, probably. It's probably going to get warmer. Even though we ain't got much sun, it's way warmer in the morning time than it is last night. Just that water in there, I think. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I don't know any of y'all. I don't fish. We know you're the turtle man. You're like, Fatty, we know you. He's the guy with a great looking night setup. Fat Cat doesn't claim us. Right? What's up with that dude? I don't even know what that means, Diego. Probably something vulgar. We have not caught anything, no. She calls everybody that, Fat Cat. That or Sissy. Yeah, we haven't got anything. We probably should have did the live on the crappie fishing, but they weren't very big, but they are fun to catch either way. And just because they ain't big, you always expect you never know when that big one might hit. Come on, you catfish. We may need to walk this whole bank today. I'm not wrong. See, she did it again. Now I did catch a bunch of leads today, so those sycamore leaves are they're hefty fish to fight. So I was like, I don't think Fat Cat's very smart. Well, you knew she would. You were the one to be talking. Oh, come on, fish. I think I'll make one more move or one more cast. Don't know. That tree down over there looks really good. Big fish time is coming. Yes, sirree. We may have to go to that other bank over there, farther down the bank. Well, I've not fished that yet. I think we were close last night, but we were didn't seem to get any in that direction other than hangups. That may be what the case may be. If the current wasn't over there, I'd say it's a good crappie spot too. I have an IQ of 162. I remember ICQ. Josie's not joking. All I know is Josie has warm hands. She told me last night she had warm hands, and I believe her. Let's leave those two. They ain't doing anything. Let's move this orange rod. We probably get an angle on these rods, and we won't have to move everything. Hey, Lynn. No, she's got hot hands. Probably screw up my signal. I'm wanting to throw over there. We'll see. We'll have to move that rod holder down a little bit. This is what I'm working with, guys. We got structure everywhere. see. We got a lone wolf down there. Hey, G, good morning. All right. All right. Heck, I could do this all day long. We can line the poles up along the bank like that. Way better fishing than looking at them real close together. It's probably going to be hung up, but hey, we tried. About guarantee they're under one of them logs over there. We have not caught, we've not even had a bite today, G. But I did do a little crappie fishing at the boat ramp. It's not much for boat ramp right at the moment, but we did catch some crappie. So, I mean, I did forget the darn GoPro, but we did record it. We may make a video, maybe. Who knows? For some reason, this phone makes everything ultra widescreen. I'm not sure why, but I fixed the settings and it still don't work right. So you get the black bars on top and bottom. How you doing, G? Doing all right? We got a little bit longer to go. 14 people. I had like 20 some earlier. Whew. Getting pushed today. Today is day, what is today? Day 6. Day 6 fishing in a row. We try to go an hour a day. If somebody would go to bed at a decent hour, you could get out here sooner. Appreciate it, man. Ooh, man, I like pecan. I like all pie pretty much. Pecan is one of my favorites. Or cherry. Pretty fond of coconut. Wife said she's going to make me a cherry pie since she couldn't find one in the store. Right on. That'll be all mine. Getting fat for Thanksgiving. Pecan swirls. Oh, man, those are good too. Love those babies. I like pecans too if they're like glazed or something. Oh, what's that? What's that? Leaf on the line? Yeah. Darn it, Doug, there ain't no fish over there. Maybe we need to get a little farther. That orange rod should have went down. Pretty sure there's a bunch of hang-ups in that area. Never had pecan swirls? Even Little Debbie makes those. They're not as good, but still not bad. They'll give you a belly. Well, I have no, that won't damage me none at all. That won't damage this fat man. Strawberry rhubarb. I don't think I've had strawberry rhubarb. Strawberry cheesecake. Now that's pretty good too. The wife makes pretty good pumpkin pie, but I let her have it all so I can eat all the cherry. She likes that and blackberry. All right, G, we may be gone by then. We'll have to head home here soon. It don't take long to make spaghetti. We're gonna throw that orange rod out one more time. If it ain't hung up, we're gonna get a darn fish. If we ain't hung up this time, we'll be hung up next time because we're gonna hit that wood. Probably need to jump in the river every once in a while to get that bait out there farther. I'm allergic to cats. It's great pie. Hey Daryl, how's it going? He's allergic to cats, man. He'd be messed up in my house then. Let's throw this other one out there again. No bait on that baby. We ain't gonna catch nothing like that. Something snowing or what? That ain't good at all. Sitting waiting around. Didn't even have no bait on it. How dare it. Alright, we got a big old chunk on. Okay, go big or go home. Heck with it. We'll go a little bigger. Anybody out there? I would have swore we didn't get close enough to those logs, but we sure tried. Get the heater next year. Hey, Jesus, welcome in. How you doing, Hey, Jesus? Alvin, welcome in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We was hoping to get some on that wood across the way there, but it's still out there, but we got a few more minutes, maybe. I won't be late for lunch today. It's just spaghetti. It gets cold quick. We'll be out again tomorrow. We'll probably shoot farther down this bank. That nice bloody piece might work right at the moment. We'll see. We're using cut shad. Cut gizzard shad right at the moment. That orange one's fairly close to a tree down in the water, but not as close as I'd like. I'd like to be right down in it. Current's pulling my line off to the left. Lots of leaves in the water this time of year. Marissa, welcome in. Marissa Page, even. So far, we ain't even got a bite. I don't know. It's not like yesterday. The fish have skedaddled out of that spot, I guess. Or like Skeeter said, sometimes you can't make them bite. I put in the hours for sure. I'm ready for back straps. Nothing like a good struggle, Josie. Should be worth your weight. $33 thumbs up. Now we're talking. It could be the same temperature in the morning, but I believe it's cold in the morning, but Even if that sun is up in the air behind clouds, it's still warmer in the morning than it is at nighttime with the same temperature. Ooh, is that some leaves? Interesting thing, we ain't got a leaf on that orange one at all. Might be something to that. So you see those logs down in the water, that shows you how deep that water is right there. Under it could be 3 or 4 foot, could be little holes. I'd say about waist deep. Who's that, a bite? Oh, somebody chewing on my bait. I hope I get one on live. That'll be badass. I was out here fishing yesterday, yeah. We caught 3 yesterday and 3 last night. Today it doesn't look like they're biting. They've either went deeper, which that's probably true. They probably went deeper. Or they're holding into that wood out there really, really tight, which they do a lot of times in the daytime. They'll sit behind something or get under something where they won't have to face that current. Wait for the bait to come to them. They hunker down, so to speak. Abbott Taxi, welcome in. You got a little rain. You said you was getting some rain. I know somewhere like flooded in Texas. Ooh, is that a stick hit the line? I don't see it. That's what it looked like. Maybe a bite. Who knows? I don't see nothing. Yeah, I think I see a leaf. Shoot. Yeah, 1.5 hours south of you. That was crazy, wasn't it? That flood's gonna really pour it on. I was in the middle one in 2008. All right, it's probably about that time to rock and roll out of here. Oh, it is. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. Appreciate you stopping by. We were real on the call today. Just talking about it. She's getting hungry. Now you guys are getting me hungry. You'll be okay, Fat Cat. You won't melt. My boy up in Indianapolis here, he got one. He's got a video out. True North Outdoor Adventures. He's got a video out, and he just did. And I think he even processed it, and it was a warm day, so we'll see. Anybody want to check that out? They haven't watched it yet. Let's see about tomorrow getting some fresh bait. It's frozen today. Could be the difference. Doubt it. It could be. One to go, one to go. Appreciate everybody coming in. Hit that like button if you haven't. Hope Josie gets a deer alive. All right, guys, we'll call it a day. Get home and eat some spaghetti. What do you guys eat for lunch? That's a good question. Uh, 20 pounds of meat costs $160. I'd like to tan the hide. Oh, Cast Blast Camp will show you how to do that if you already don't know how. Or Wild Hook too. He does stuff like that. All right, guys, we'll catch you later. Appreciate you dropping by, hitting that thumbs up and watching this whole time. I think we'll go up one day up the tower and take a few pictures. 160, yeah, that seems kind of high. It's a lot of work though. Stuff to tan. I plan to. There you go. Well, that'd be a good live too, if you could do it live. I'm sure you could. All right, guys. Catch you later. Peace out. Hit that darn thing. Hour and 21 minutes says. Have a great day, guys. Appreciate it, Josie.